Game number 3 of the day for us here on the A stage. It is the Group C match number 1. It is Hidden versus Himo Brave, Korea versus Brazil.
Okay, well, kicking things off here straight away. We've got a fast and aggressive action coming in from Hidden. Hidden will be on the attack, and I do just want to highlight all 5 players going towards that B site. However, an aggressive defense from Hidden could give them a lot of intel, and the rotate could be coming in very, very soon. Let's see how Hidden are going to be playing this one, though, because they've taken control of pretty much everything but the B-bomb. So Aim Green's actually pushing down towards middle as well. Keep an eye out for Aim Green.
Oh, tense stuff here to start things off. They adjust their positions. Like you say, Aim Green's got himself in a real sneaky position here. And I think it's Dooley. If Dooley was to come out and he's got Maestro with him, without looking, they might not expect him to be pushed quite so aggressive. But as it stands, it's that number 2 you can see. There he is. Got himself tucked up just inside connector. Maybe going to catch some off. But you can see him flicking left and right constantly. Not sure which way they're going to come. But this is giving them so much information. So much information. That grenade's going to come across through the middle. Aim Green tucked inside. It's going to be such a crucial play from Aim Green here, but they check the corner. Not falling for it. Kez gets himself off in this tournament.
Kez kicking things off with the first frag there, and Aim Green, it was a good idea. It was a good thought, and it was a good position, but checked, and checked very well there. Aim Green didn't even have a chance to get anything off. But 45 seconds left on the clock here, and it's been a slow attack. They need to decide where they're heading. Vinny's going to be the defense, but they're looking to break through right through the middle here. Dooley's going to fall as well. Clara's going to answer back as well. And now 3 versus 4. Numerical advantage going in favor of Hidden, but Clara so close to death.
Yeah, but he picked himself up 2 kills, and that's what counts. That nade comes in, no good by Clara. Math says no. 2 on 2, make that a 3 on 1, because numbers don't add up. I thought there was only 2 left, but it doesn't matter. Maths has got it all to do, and it's going to be nigh on impossible. Gets himself 1, but they should stack out. He actually just managed to tuck himself inside there. Time
and time again. He's got the defuse. He's going to come out. Did he get it, though? That's the question. Mission success, and it does go in favor of Hidden. I've got to say, that was a close one.
It was close on the defuse, yeah. That was... I think it maybe needed a couple seconds more, though, to complete it. But Hidden pick themselves up that first round. Tentative stuff there, though. Very tactical play. You often find from the Koreans. Maths. Wow. Fast shot, Zhao.
Now going
Maestro,
down.
Sorry.
Maestro kicking things off here for Hidden. And, of course, we know what Joe can do with that sniper as well. He used it a lot in Manila. Looks like Vinny's taken that role, maybe a bit of a switch of role itself. 4 versus 5 as Hidden strike first once again. Slow and steady seems to be the pace of the game here for Hidden.
Vinny holding the angle. Seeing if anyone's going to push up, but it is straight up the mid where they're going at the moment. Maestro looking for a second victim if he can find it, but it is going to be an A stack, and you can see that one man all alone. He's getting support. You can see Maths coming across. Aim Green's going to be the man on top of B site with Maths coming across, but Vinny should be able to provide support. That smoke at the moment blocking his view. Expect to see it re-smoked the second the Koreans come around the corner. Here they go.
Aim Green's going to be flashed. He's actually dropped down. He's gone for the attack, and it's going to work. Vinny picks up 1 Maths as well.
Wow.
And that's a double kill coming for Aim Green. It all leaves Clara in a 1 versus 3, and his health is not helping him at all. The one shot from Vinny puts him to bed. That's going to be another round there, and Vinny not only the captain, but a very, very vocal leader as well within this Brazilian side. Puts round number 1 on the board for Himo Brave.
Yeah, they needed that. Remember, they lost the duel straight away. We're seeing Maestro once again looking for Zhao. This duel's going to be going on and on and on, and there's the shot coming through. This time it doesn't land, doesn't find its target, but they can keep challenging out. But Zhao keeps going for that peak. The hop, skip, and jump goes across the side there. Doesn't manage to find anyone the second time, but they are battling for mid, which is what I'm glad to see. Obviously, we saw all gamers basically dominating mid early on against RU Legends, but, well, they had something else in their bag of tricks to not worry about that sniper duel with 70 kg. Now we're seeing Aim Green switching his position. Got himself tucked in. Maths actually is the man on the side. Aim Green gone back almost towards the bridge at the moment. And Connector has 2 members of Hidden stacked up ready to go, with Kez being the leader.
Kez pushing through here, just checking his back. Maths is going to be the first one for Hemo Brave to maybe encounter a challenge, and that's going to be Clara. Clara falls, and he gets away with his life intact here. Flash grenade going out as well, that should connect. It has connected. Kez has been damaged, and Math not only picking up the first, but Kez falls as well. Math doing damage and actually pushing them on the back foot. They have retreated.
Yeah, and Zhao would have spotted them there. Zhao just got a quick peek down mid. Caught a glimpse of Maestro. I think Maestro may have even popped a shot off on him. Now Dooley got to be careful as they push up. Fearless creeps his way through. Wait for Aim Green just to pop around the corner and find his head. Dooley just creeping below him. There's the bomb making its way through. Green doesn't peek. Zhao does. Smoke goes down, but they have this position covered off. There's Aim Green's position, hopping across as they make their way into B side.
Good fire going down, and that's going to be Dooley who picks up one. Razu falling, and the flash grenades are coming in thick and fast here. Vinny finds one. Dooley goes down. The trade eventually does come in, and now numbers go to Vinny, and Vinny finds the third. You can see what it means to this guy, and he is on fire. I think that was 3 kills back to back, but it may have actually
6 and 1 right now, yeah. 6 and 1, Vinny. Rocking it to get things started here for Hemo Brave on the defense. It's a fast push on B this time around. They're going to be challenged early on. Ryu is going to be the first man there, and that grenade on point. Stop them dead in their tracks.
Yeah, Fearless took that to the face there. He's not only not picked up a kill, but he's also taken damage in round number 4 here. Brazilian side trying to get round number 3 on the board. Just separate the gap. The lost round number 1. But everything since then has been going their way. You can see the bomb is just rotating round. There's one player just hanging around. That's going to be Maestro.
Lots of wall banging. Lots of attempted to try and get lucky with some of those shots. You can see on B side now whether Maestro's making noise to try and keep them distracted, which is, I think, what they suspect, and they'll be right in doing so because the bomb had made its way over towards A side. It's going A long right now into Aim Green territory along with Maths. It's been solid over there so far as they run the clock down. 1 minute 20 currently stacking out in mid, looking for someone to make a peek, maybe try and make a play, but nobody's shown from Hemo Brave. A really disciplined defensive performance here.
Still 10 people on the battlefield, 1 minute coming up, and you can see the strong aggressive push coming in from Clara as well as Fearless. They're pushing through the middle, and they will be making noise here. And I think Zhao is actually may have spotted one. He keeps just peeking in and out, shoulder peeking this one. I'm just looking at that minimap. His teammates not moving just yet. He's rotating towards B. Feels like he's sent something, but doesn't know exactly where they are. 40 seconds on the clock.
Gets a good tag down, but he gets taken down. He give all the information he needed. Vinny finds one, but it's a quick trade. Kez replies as they move in. It's going to be Ryu pinned in the corner. No chance there, but Aim Green catches one on the flank, and now it's a 2-on-2. Kez and Clara. Bomb plant comes in from Clara. He's got to be careful. He tries to get out, gets tagged up. They know where he is. Kez is not really helping out. The grenade comes around, but he gets Aim Green down. Now Maths on the flank, gets himself one. He's already picked up 6 frag, finds another. Maths sweeps in, clears up. It's 3-1 for Hemo Brave.
Fantastic stuff. They made the retake work. And honestly, it just seems to be falling their way right now. Big clutch up there for Maths. And he puts round number 3 on the board. 2 minutes 30. Pop back on that clock as we get back into round number 5 now. And Hidden need to kick things off here. And it looks like a strong A push, but also a strong defensive A hold. Maths, he's going to find number 1. Gunfire going down. How has he stayed alive there? 3 people shooting at him. Aim Green's going to find number 2. And Clara's taking damage too.
Yeah, the Maths man, like you say, how did he survive? Very low on health, that's for sure. But it picks himself his 8th frag so far in just 4 rounds. Incredible stuff from him. Maths really doing a solid job on the defense. Now, this is kind of the defense we would expect to see, in all honesty, on Port. You should have the stronger defensive side, so let's not get carried away. Hidden, certainly a tactical team, going to have that defense in their own play, but they've got to be careful that they don't slip out of it here. They need to pick themselves up a couple more of these attacking rounds. Hemo Brave going aggressive here. You can see Zhao and Math double peeking, as you should. Should peek in numbers to try and get yourself that little position around the corner there. Gets a little glimpse around the side. Doesn't manage to take down Fearless. Gets to back away. Fearless on absolutely nothing. That nade, if he runs into it, will catch him, but he did back away. Zhao taking a little bit damage there. Now, the push on B side has fallen for nothing. Clara's been taken down, and Hidden just seemed absolutely lost right now.
Yeah, and there comes the flank. It's coming in from Matt. Gets a little bit unlucky there onto Dooley, but look at that health. 4 versus 1. Surely this is only ending one way. A minute on the clock, and they know exactly where he is. He's going to try and make it work at B. But sticking in numbers, you've got Aim Green, Raz out, Vinny, and Joe. Dooley needs to pull off a miracle here.
Yeah, this would be a little impressive if he managed to do this. Zhao's just flanked his position, got himself covering off A site. So standard defense here from Hemo Brave. They got 1 on A, 1 on B. And they got 1 going looking on the flank. He's going to go through connector. Zhao's tucked himself in the corner. He will check it, but Zhao comes out on top. And it's easy stuff for Hemo Brave for 1.
There you go. Good stuff from Hemo Brave. He actually gets to hear a little bit of them as well. And they will keep on going with this tactic. Hidden just seem a little bit lost. They were very strong on the B push on round number 1. It worked for them. Not anymore. Hemo Brave seem to have adapted and understanding this is aggressive. It's coming in from Joe, and he flies around the corner as Math takes out of the second, and Hidden did not expect that. They had their backs turned against the wall, and it ends as well for Hemo Brave. They're surely going to pick up number 3, and Joe is the man on a mission here. He's low on health, but my goodness, what a play.
Perfect play, perfect double peek, perfect aggression, supporting each other as you go around the corner. 1 peek in one corner, 1 peek in the second, but suddenly 2 members of Hemo Brave have gone down, and it's not quite so clear-cut as it becomes a 3-on-2. Maestro is not to be sniffed at with this rifle. We saw him taking down that very early shot in Zhao. Zhao actually, if you noticed, completely gone away from the rifle early on, the sniper. And it has been successful for them. They've switched over to these AKs, and it's been working very well for them, going on that aggressive style. Now, Dooley going to go for the little peek around the side there. Aim Green takes a couple of shots.
And they're out of there.
It's Vinny that's off the side there, but they have to start looking towards the plant. They've got a minute still to go. Triple stack from Hemo Brave on B site means they're going to go for the retake on A instead.
Have they noticed that it's a triple stack, though? Dooley trying to make his way, and he has the time. A minute is a lot longer than most will think. Can position himself well. Maestro, for me, is the player that needs to pick up something special here. We saw what he could do already in this round with that rifle. And actually, they're not going to A. They're coming from the flank. That's going to come in from Dooley. And Aim Green may be caught off guard here.
He's not peeking.
He's seen the weapon.
Oh, he sees it.
Oh, Vinny.
The unseen Vinny strikes again. 8 frags for him. Plenty for Maths as well. You can see Maestro gets tagged up, and Vinny's there again. The captain doing work right now for Hemo Brave. 5-1. Solid defensive performance this time around for the Brazilians.
Yeah. And obviously the defense on this, it seems to be working for Hemo Brave. But
oh, aggression down mid. Look at this.
Number 3 and 5. I think that's one of them. Yeah, Raz out.
He's pushed out.
Mission. He's actually still going. The smoke grenade. One's on your right there, buddy. He finds him. He tags him up. Maestro falls. And for me, he needs to be taken down and traded. But no, he picks up the second. He trades. And he's actually still alive. Yeah. He's got back. He's retreated.
Support of his teammates. 3 pushed up there. He goes in and backs out. And he's still got over half health. Just couldn't even deal with him. And this is putting Hidden in disarray. The Korean teams in FPS are teams that like to build up nice, strategic, tactical play.
Yeah.
And what the Brazilians are doing here is completely disrupting them. They're going aggressive on the defense, getting in there, getting a kill or 2, and they're not able to go for this slow, methodical pick play. It just is not working for them. And Hidden, they got to adjust right now because the Brazilians are running rampant.
Yeah, they are finding it very difficult to handle the aggression of the Brazilians here. And they tried it once on A long, it worked. They've worked it on middle, and there you go. Joe, there's a free kill, bud. Kez falls, and now a 5 versus 2. This is looking very likely to end 6-1. He's got to find a second. Dooley and Fearless, though, do take down 2. The health is low for Dooley. Fearless is on half, but they can still work this.
Yeah, they have to be cautious. They're doing exactly what they did last round. Triple stack on B. We're down to a 3-on-2. Stack it up as a team. And that's exactly what they need to work. Math's just giving himself the coverage of the flank. But it is going to be an A hit this time around from the Koreans. They're going to make their way across hidden. And try and get themselves across into position. Now, they will get themselves a little free run, but it's not going to be a free cross. Because look at Hemo Brave on the minimap. They're already on the rotate.
Yeah, Maths will be leading that charge. I think he's just hanging around bridge. The flash comes in. In fact, they're all hanging around.
Dooley thinks he's behind the box. He got flashed up. He couldn't see. He got caught out by Vinny there. It was the standard movement. You just try and go with your instincts and think you're getting yourself behind that. Beer bomb plant coming in from Fearless, but by the time he's been planting, they flanked around him. They've got him surrounded. Maths at the side. There he is. Gets himself the shot. 6-1. For the Brazilians, Hemo Brave looking good here, and Ryozao looking very happy with himself along with Aim Green.
I mean, it's very easy to say, you know, as a caster or as a spectator here, the two players that are dropping insane numbers, I think 2 on 11 coming in from Maths,
Vinny.
as well as Vinny. But for me, Vinny's kind of entry play has just been fantastic. And, you know, he's clean. Everything just seems so clinical for him.
Look at this stack from Hemo Brave. Or don't look at this stack. Look at Vinny instead.
Look at Vinny. He's having a good time.
The observers dropped out. They're still playing. We've lost our visuals, but they are still going. So hopefully the observers will get themselves back in there. Maybe we can try and cast off their faces, their expressions.
Well, Kez, he's talking.
There we go. An over-the-shoulder angle from Zhao. That's what we like to see.
One thing I actually really enjoy is watching them physically play like we are now. Just get to see how precise they are. But it does, of course, cut to Hidden. Hidden having a bit of a bad time as they sit at 6-1. Not very successful on the attack. Hemo Brave doing exactly what they did at Manila. Doing damage to their oppositions, but we talk about this this map in particular. It's one of our favorites, D-Man. And it can be heavily sided for the attack. And we spoke to some of the analysts, and they said, on the defense, it is kind of very, very strong. And I just think it is team dependent. You can be strong on the attack, defense. It's working the numbers, working the angles. For me, Hemo Brave just seem to have everything on lockdown right now.
Yeah, we're seeing the focus on their faces, but we're not seeing the game. It will be coming in just a moment. The spectators are getting themselves back in there. The observers were dumped out, but you can see nothing is different from the game. And here we are back in. Some of the observers back in there just as the action's hotting up. It's a 4-on-4 as they push on through, make it a 5-on-4, apologies. And this is a good chance here for Hidden as they try and push on through. They've managed to find Ryo Zhao in the corner there. Zhao comes around, he gets picked off by Kez. Clara's found one. It's just Aim Green and Vinny left with it all to do. Aim Green on the flank. Vinny picks up a triple. Aim Green strikes. What in the world just happened as the Brazilians in a 2-on-4 absolutely decimate?
I just wanted to stay quiet for that one. I wanted to let you know and let you hear exactly what the Brazilians were saying. I'm not sure you probably understood that, but they're hyped, they're ready to go, and Vinny and Aim Green, absolutely insane stuff. Vinny's on his 13th frag. Maths as well there, just kind of erupted, both hands in the air. Zhao's been spotted though. Maestro still having this sniper rifle battle down the middle. And in all honesty, it really hasn't been that influential.
This is the difference though. This is how confident they are now. Zhao's back on the sniper. He completely switched away to it and gone to the AK because Maestro had caught him that just had 2 rounds running. Now Maestro's suddenly like, oh, there's a duel on. I'm back in position. He's back on the bridge, going to look for the shot. But Zhao finds his teammate. Kez goes down. And this is the difference. A very confident Brazilian Hemo Brave team here. They are looking very good here against Hidden. 7-1 on the defensive sides. Can they go 9-1? It would be impressive. And at the moment, I can't see it going any other way.
So far, so good for them. Kez has fallen. Zhao's making his mark with the sniper rifle. And it looks like here, Hemo Brave just setting up well. They've got the 2-3 split. And in all honesty, Hidden don't seem to be making much of a move. They seem to be almost stuck in the sand here and unsure of what to do next.
They try and get a peek. They know that there's one in the corner. They do finally get themselves a kill, but Aim Green instantly replies, and Clara was a simple trade for him in the end. Aim Green gets himself above now, but switches position. Fearless unable to find the shot on him. 3 on 4 for Hidden as they try and work down mid now, but Zhao keeps himself on Overwatch and finds another as Maestro goes down. That little duel back and forward is starting to go Zhao's way, and when Zhao starts to get confident, Hemo Brave are becoming unstoppable. Fearless again, peeking. Aim Green getting the one taps, not quite working out for him as Fearless peaks once again, but now he has the support. You can see Zhao's moved in. Drops down, gets a full angle on him. Fearless gets himself one, but will he be expecting Zhao up there? Gets a little hop. Zhao going to be careful. Switches to pistol. Deagle comes out. Zhao picks up the kill. The last battle over on B site with Dooley. Will he get the plant down? Yes, he will. It's a 2-on-1.
2-on-1, and that is killing it fine there for the bomb plant. But Vinny and Joe have taken damage as well. He finds both. He finds the double kill, and he keeps them in the game, and that is round number 2 for them. And in all honesty, they are very lucky to get away with that. But big smiles on their faces. Bit of confidence maybe going into the second side.
13 and 4 for Vinny, 11 and 5 for Maths in the end there. Some massive rounds from the captain. Absolutely, no doubt about it. Picked up some huge points. 7 and 2 in the end for the first half. Hemo Brave still dominating, no doubt, on the defensive side. But what will they bring on attack? We just saw Zhao starting to get a little more confident on the rifle. Of course, he's going to have to bring that sniper out once again now on the attack. And we'll see how it lays out as they push forward.
Well, Zhao on your screen there. Let's see what he's up to back in the game. And now the Brazilians, they'll be the ones on the attack here pushing forward. Zhao leading that attack. Does have many teammates with him. And Hidden, they've not gone for the aggressive defense. They've stayed back in the bomb site of B. But there is one player just looking around. It's going to be Kez, actually, that you're going to have to keep an eye out for. However, Hemo Brave, not B, not A. They are looking to pinch through the middle.
Dooley just around the corner. Zhao about to burst around. He's got his teammate with him. There's 3 stacked here, in fact. Dooley with it all to do. Does he realize the danger? They're going to burst onto B site at the same time, so it's going to be a 3-man push through mid, 2 onto B. Dooley with Ryu, gets a peek around the corner, finds Zhao. The rest didn't burst around. They didn't fall for it. Gets himself a second. Can he get a third? No, not quite. Aim Green finally delivers, but it makes it a real interesting situation as they push on through. Vinny gets Kez down. Vinny unstoppable as ever, just as he was in the first round. And now it's a real tricky situation. A 1-on-2 with next to no health.
Yeah, and look at Maestro and Fearless. You know, they're nearly full. That's going to end that round, and the third round for Hidden is tallied up. Thumbs up there coming from Kez. He's happy with that one.
Big plays from Dooley. He needed that. Honestly, they had the ironic situation. We can see it. It's the benefit of hindsight we always have with this, but they had a massive advantage there, but they just went through one by one, and it gave him a chance to almost get the reload off at one point as well. So not quite working out for Hemo Brave on the attack in the first round, but we'll see what they bring to the plate. No sniper for Hemo Brave still.
And now, again, it looks very similar. No aggression towards A. Maestro and Fearless are going to be pretty useless for now over there for Hidden, but I'm sure they'll pop into action. Vinny's been aggressive again on the B-bomb site. He's been so influential in this game in general. 7-3 is the scoreline. So close to finishing this one off, but they've got to get through the back 5 of Hidden. 1 minute 30 left to go, and look at that setup here. Almost ready to pounce on any single angle, but fair play to Hidden. They've stepped back a little bit. They've gone a little bit more defensive, and they're letting their opposition do the hard work.
Ryu Zhao going to go for the peak this time around with Zhao. Zhao goes leaping through. This time Dooley is not there, but he was around the corner. Peeks around, and the spray doesn't work. Clara with a 1-on-1 trade. Zhao goes down, but Aim Green makes his way through. Ryozell steps back now. They have B control, but it's not clear yet. They haven't managed to get rid of Kez in the corner. Vinny finally gets himself a shot on there, and look at Aim Green. Aim Green is being a real pain in the backside, but Vinny just seems unstoppable right now. He has got the bit between his teeth. 4-1 in this half already. 13-4 in the first half. Unstoppable. Vinny, the captain, 17 frags to 5. What an impressive performance here.
Yep, the MVP is not going to be hard to choose in this one. Emo Brave getting ever so close to their victory in Group C here. Coming up against the Korean team of Hidden, Emo Brave seem to be getting one over on them. And this time, Clara's been a little bit different. He's going a bit more aggressive, getting in positions which Hidden don't seem to do. They've been very, very defensive on their defense, but now they're pushing up. Vinny Ryazal will come head-to-head with them very, very shortly. Vinny's going to find one. He should find the second if he can do it. He does!
Oh,
Vinny!
man, alive.
He's on fire! And Ryazal's going to get number 3. And this should be number 9 for Emo Brave.
Nearly got him as well. Nearly got him completely flashed up, blinded. That is how it's going for Vinny right now. He is just a machine. Bomb plant down. 4-man hold. This has got to surely be match point now for Emo Brave. The retake from Hidden is going to be long and arduous. Maestro and Fearless make their way through from Smokehouse. Not going to work out for them. Vinny, does he want more? He's going to peek around. Can he get himself another on the board here? Would be a third for the round. Pops away from that one. Fearless keeps chasing him down. No reason to check a few too many times, but the flashes come out. Oh, a quick flick shot onto Ryu there. Nicely done there. Vinny pops around. Hello. Suddenly Fearless. Oh, the bomb goes off. Not enough time. It's 9-3. Match point.
Fantastic stuff, and fair play for the quick reactions there to pick up the double, but it was never going any other way, and then Emo Braves, because that time was ticking, and they played it perfectly. The flashes came in. However, you've said it already, it's match point here for the Brazilians. Can they put a mark on Group C?
Well, damage was definitely done in the attack. Now on the defense. Oh, nice shot there from Maestro. Gets himself a quick flick, but Maths replies. Dooley picked up another kill on Aim Green, and this looks like it will be a hidden round. It's 4-on-2. Almost throwing this round away effectively, the Brazilians. They realise this would be a bit of an impressive performance, but you know what? They've had quite a lot of impressive performances. Now, rifle pickup there, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah,
it was.
Zhao went for the sniper. Okay. I mean, I guess he's low on health, so thought he'd just try and get himself a cheeky shot down. Dooley instead going to the right there, and Fearless getting pinned down. Look at the health bars of the Koreans. This is not that strong a performance. Suddenly, though, but Dooley does get Zhao down. Okay, so now it's a 3-on-1.
Yeah, Max is low as well. 2 low as Dooley finally picks up the double there and get a round on the board.
Calm down with the music. Calm down with the music, boys.
It's not over just yet. 9-3 is the scoreline. A long way to go if Hidden are going to get back into this one. And this was a match which we thought could very well go head-to-head and be a very close one. In fact, it seems to be very dominant from Emo Brave. 1 round away.
Going to have to be a mega comeback from Hidden to drag this into overtime. As it stands, it looks like Emo Brave have it in the bag, but they've got to close it out. Now, Maestro put a dent in their chances last time around. It's going to be a 3-stack on B, so they're going to push up, try and pull the full flank, and then go for a long A push with the bomb. Emo Brave here, so it's a tactical play. Clara might put a bit of a wedge in the plan, though, as he pops around the corner. Clara gets himself 1 and 2. Can he make it 3? No. Aim Green finally gets him down. Now, it pulls the full flank, and now look at the mini-map. Or you can't really see it so much on your screen, but we can see it as the bomb makes its way into A site. But it's a real tricky play now. They've got to feel they should have got more from that one. A 3-man push, and all they got was 1 frag. Not good enough.
Yeah, if they traded out a little bit more efficiently, it could be a different story, as the bomb should go down shortly. It's being planted as we speak, and Zhao needs to be the instigator here. Kez, Maestro, Fearless, and Dooley. They should be able to retake this one.
They're all coming from one angle, though, so this gives them a bit of a chance. They're trying to push it in numbers. Zhao gets pinned down. He gets taken down eventually. And you can see Dunn gets himself a second, makes it a 1-on-1. It's Kez, and he manages to find a kill just about. An action play there maybe coming out from Matt as he flies through the air with Deagle in hand, but it wasn't to be. And it goes to 9-5.
That was so nearly a triple from Matt. The Deagle came out. He even jumped and started to get aggressive. Caught off guard, though. Back on board with Hemo Brave. On the attack, and it seems very, very dominant over to the B side. Leading the pack, it is Vinny.
Five-man
you can
stack.
see why. Been so dominant here. Both sides, Vinny. Be interesting to see his overall stats here. But look at this. It is a 5-man stack.
Here they come. Oh, they're going to go for a peek. Kez just got all the information he needed, so the rotation's going to come on early, but Angry manages to find himself the opening kill. Clara can't get one down. Vinny finds Fearless. This is surely the round. 5-man defensive hold. Maestro trying to get the peek with that rifle. Gets a little flick through. Grenade right to his feet. There's the second from none other than Vinny. And he jumps up and celebrates. Hemo Brave take it 10-5. Just as we saw RU Legends. Not really sure what that is. There's a dab. There's a bit of everything going on there. I don't really know what kind of dancing's going on. The Brazilians are famed for it though, so we won't argue. 8-4 and a 13-5, I believe. A 13-4, so 8 deaths. What's that? 21 kills, 8 deaths.
For me,
from Vinny.
The MVP by a mile. Absolutely fantastic. Of course, it's not my decision to give that.
Well, just think of that 4-on-2.
Yeah.
And he just comes in, gets himself a quick triple. Oh,